Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're on Taanit 24. Taanit means fasting. This tractate discusses in the time where there was no rain, they would institute fasts and they would pray in hopes that the rain would come. There was one individual that as soon as they began to ask God for rain, it started to pour. So they turned to him in great wonder and asked, "What exactly do you do? What makes you so special that it immediately started to rain from the beginning of your prayers?" So he said, "My profession is I'm a teacher of young students. And what makes me unique is not just that I'm a teacher, but if I have students, some of them who are wealthy and can afford my services as a tutor, as a teacher, and then there are students that cannot afford it because they are poor. I do not turn any of them down. On the contrary, if there is a child who is poor, I will teach them and I will insist that I will not accept a penny. I will not accept any money for having taught them." Furthermore, he noticed a student occasionally that was not engaged in his learning. And as one would maybe and sometimes suspect, a teacher would punish that student. However, he did the exact opposite. It says that he had this pond, and in the pond was filled with fish. And he used to take these fish and give them to these children, the ones that were not working and not learning so well. And by doing that, it would encourage them to begin studying and for them to be successful in their learning. From this, we see a tremendous lesson that, first of all, the great power of teachers, of what they're able to accomplish, and how God views those individuals who are engaged in teaching our next generation. But also, this special teacher was someone, as it says, did not take any money for someone who was poor. He did not treat anyone any differently just because someone else had less than the other. Everyone was given the same opportunities to study and to learn. And lastly, instead of looking at a child that's not learning to give up on him, he came up with innovative ways to be able to engage in positive reinforcement. May we all have teachers as great as he.